What's up, guys? Rafe Realm here. Make sure to rate, like, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for the latest and greatest videos and live streams and so forth and so on. And all my other video platforms, make sure to be following, liking, commenting. I would appreciate it. Now, we're going to get into this real quick. I've been dealing with so much stuff since Friday. I just haven't gotten around to doing wrestling reviews, and I apologize for that. I'm doing the best I can. I'm catching up on game streaming. I'm catching up on just everything. And unfortunately, I'm kind of far behind the 8 ball when it comes to things, so I apologize. Anyway, let's talk about SmackDown. I'm just going to get into it for you guys. Look, at the end of the day, this whole Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens thing came to a conclusion. They're going to be a team finally. They pulled the trigger on it after weeks and weeks and weeks when they should have done it. The whole Gunther thing with the titles and triple threat, I think that's just ridiculous. I really thought it should have been Gunther and Brock Lesnar. Personally, that would have been a better feud than Omos and Brock Lesnar. That's my personal opinion. Some of the women's stuff, the Rhea Ripley stuff is really good with Charlotte Flair. I really kind of enjoying that. The Dominic and Rey Mysterio stuff, they should already have this in the can already, ready to go for WrestleMania. I just think this build-up is a little weak at this point, and it should have been done weeks ago. Ray won't hit his kid, but his kid can hit him. I mean, at the end of the day, I think that's a little bit redonkulous. This should be happening at this point. Selena Vega looked really good on the show. The commentary is getting better by week when it comes to Michael Cole and Corey Graves. I really like it. It's starting to come together. The frame pasting on SmackDown was really good. I ain't going to complain about that. But the Uso segment was kind of weak, I felt. They're just building this to build this. And to me, this should have been built weeks ago. And it should have been done as a thing. This tag team should have been formed already. It kind of is falling apart. And Sami Zayn, have you not noticed, Sami Zayn's kind of, that build's still there for him, but it's kind of coming down. Everybody's coming down on it. You know what I mean? Now, I hope they do win the titles at this point for the tag team belts, the undisputed belts. I really hope they do that. And I really, 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 really hope that they do go over, because Sami Zayn's been the best thing since sliced bread. Kevin Owens is now starting to get a push, and he's starting to get fanfare again. So I really, really, really hope that they do more to give us the hype for SmackDown and Raw going into WrestleMania, because right now it's kind of a little bit, it's dying down a little bit. Outside of Seth Rollins and, Logan Paul, or, a promo by Cody Rhodes here and there, or a few little minor things at this point, it's kind of lackluster. I'm more interested in NXT at this point. NXT is starting to build these feuds for a while, and it's starting to brouhaha. And it's like Grayson Waller's doing great things over on NXT, and Johnny Gargano over there. It just works really well. And I just feel on Raw and SmackDown lately that they could be doing a lot more, personally a lot more, to make us really, 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 really do the things, to be excited for WrestleMania. WrestleMania is the showstop of the Immortals, and it just feels to me like it's missing something. It's missing that ingredient that you go, wow. And I really thought maybe they were going to change on the fly since they scrapped the Brock Lesnar stuff with almost kind of. I really thought they were going to go the way of Brock Lesnar was going to show up on SmackDown, beat the crap out of both, Drew McIntyre and Sheamus at 5 both, and then call out Gunther. But the thing is, Triple H doesn't have stock, doesn't feel like Gunther's ready for it, and I think Gunther's ready for it. Gunther will be a World Heavyweight Champion down the road, and I really just I like Gunther, and I'm a big fan of Gunther, and the thing is that they really need to give him some marquee match, and I think Brock Lesnar would have been perfect for this, or even Bray Wyatt would have been fine for the IC belt. And where's Bray Wyatt? Where is this Bray Wyatt moment? Where is the pieces in place? The Bobby Lashley stuff. Where is that? We are 2 weeks away or a week away from this. we really need these matches to happen, and the WWE needs to stop doing this last minute stuff on the fly stuff. That's what Vince did. I still am convinced Vince is writing for this. They say that he's not, but I feel he is, and I feel like they're just rushing, and I just feel like Triple H is just going with emotions to go along emotion, because I think there's really a sell going on. But that's my personal opinion. This is a quick SmackDown review. Look, I like SmackDown. I'm going to give it a B-/C. It was average. It was good. It wasn't bad. But again, like I said, they need to do a lot more to get us interested into WrestleMania. I feel like they're not, giving us that, feeling of that yet. I'm not really going into WrestleMania going, wow, this is great. Outside of Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Logan Paul, and, Seth Rollins, I'm not feeling it. Cody Rhodes, yeah, okay. Either he's going to win it or Roman Reigns is going to hold it. I'm more excited now for the SmackDown and Raw undisputed titles going on the line against, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. But that storyline needed to be told a lot sooner and a lot faster. WWE takes too long to do things. This is where AEW storylines are a little bit better to me. Anyway, this has been Ray from. I'm giving it a B-/C average, 7.75. Hope you enjoyed this. Make sure to check me out on all social media, all streaming places down below in the description. Quick wrestling review for you guys. Have a good one. See ya.